Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take awesome lecture notes. Right here I'm just showing you all of the supplies I used throughout this video. I have a 1.5 inch binder and some gold reinforced loose leaf. I love this paper because it's so strong and it will never fall out of my notebook. Next I have both some erasable highlighters and an erasable black pen. These come in super handy during class because I love taking my notes in pen and using colors, but I usually end up making a few mistakes along the way. So the first thing I'm doing is just adding a date to my paper, and in the top right corner I'm leaving a space to put any homework or quiz reminders that I need. Next I'm just adding a title and a short summary of what the page is going to be about. I like using the combination of cursive and capitalized block lettering because I feel like it's easiest to read. The first note-taking style I love to use is a web. I think when information's in a web, it's so much easier to read than in a long paragraph, but I'm putting a little bit of a twist on this web by adding a few things to make it look a little bit nicer. The first thing you want to do is make sure you get all the information down off of the slides. If you're sitting in lecture and your teacher is talking really fast, you want to make sure you can get the information down quickly, and then you can go back and make it look nice. So after I have everything written down, then I can go back in and add little details like different shapes for different types of information, and even adding drop shadows to my letters and the shapes. An easy way to make things in your notes look three-dimensional is to just shade on two sides of it, and it really makes it pop off of the page. And if you want to make certain words like the headers of these stand out like I'm doing here, all you have to do is shade in the downstrokes on those words. Another font that I really like to use is this kind of hollowed out cursive. All I'm doing is adding an extra downstroke, and instead of filling it in, I'm just leaving it open. The next thing I'm doing is just creating a fun little T-chart. I like to do this when I have lots of examples. It makes it look more organized and it's easier to read. Another really easy way to make your notes look professional is adding these banners. You can use them as headers or just for examples of equations like I'm doing here. I'm just doing some regular block lettering and adding some serifs, and then I'm also adding a drop shadow behind the banner to make it look three-dimensional. Drawing these does take some extra time, but I think it's really worth it because it makes your notes look like you spent a lot of time on them. Next, I'm just going in and highlighting the equations, but I thought it looked too dark, so I decided to go back in with my erasable highlighter and just erase the middle so it looked like a picture frame. For these next two examples, I'm just showing you some other creative ways you can use your erasable highlighters. On this first one, I'm just making a really cool border. As you can imagine, there's endless possibilities for what you can do with these. I'm someone who really gets bored during lectures, so I love just playing around with these and creating different styles. It makes taking the notes and reviewing the notes a lot more fun. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope this was really helpful. The links for all the products I used will be down in the description box below. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next week in a new video. Bye guys.